So what I love about Black Panther 1 and now Black Panther 2 is that the villains are so well-rounded. I almost hesitate to call them a villain. I just wonder, do you see this character as a good person? Do you understand his intentions? And is that important for you as an actor?
Yeah, well, Ryan and I, we decided to create a simple man, a simple human being, of course, with superpowers and all of those things that are wonderful, but his motivation is the motivation of we can share with him, you know. It's trying to protect his people, trying to protect his family, what he loved the most, his culture, and he's willing to do whatever he has to do, you know, to protect them. And I think everybody can feel identified with him. Maybe, and I hope everybody have another choices. They made another choices, but at the end, you can feel empathy with this.
Did you have to spend a lot of time in makeup when making this? And how do you keep your mind engaged in those moments in the makeup chair?
Fortunately for me, it was around an hour. Yeah, for my partners, Mabel and Alex and the rest of the cast, the cast members, it was a little bit longer. So for me, it was quite easier. But yeah, for me, it's just to be distracted, to be playing around, you know, making jokes, and then when you are on set, you have to focus and boom, go for it.
Because I was reading that you had to learn to swim and you learnt a new language as well. Is that one of the perks of this job? I mean, once I interviewed an actor and he had to do a lesson just on how to ride a horse with a sword in his hand. And that's not something most people get to learn in life. Is that something you enjoy doing when you take on a role in a project, is to learn new skills that add to your...
I learned how to swing. And I learned free diving style. And I think the free diving was the most enjoyable part of the process because to be down there, it feels like active meditation. It's fantastic.
I was looking at on IMDb earlier to look at your kind of career so far, and you've got some wonderful sort of projects in there. I didn't know you were Inspector, and I noticed when you were in that the name of the character was Mexican Man and Lift, and now you're here as one of the lead parts in a huge Marvel film, which is an incredible and very much deserved rise in your career. Have you always been ambitious? Did you always believe you could get to where you are today?
Well, yeah, it's a big honor, it's a big opportunity, and of course I feel so excited. And now, I don't know, I just, I have to wait what's next. And even with this, new Hollywood moment in my career. So, yeah, I'm optimistic.
Well, it's very deserved. And what did you? Just my final question is: when you make a film like this, is there a sense of relief when it's finally released that you can talk about it to friends and family, strangers?
Yeah, totally. And I mean, the first time that I watched the movie, it was last week in the LA premiere. It's gonna be the second. And yeah, it's as you mentioned, it's a relief. It's something that you can finally live, it's just let it go and enjoy the movie, and it's the final step and the most enjoyable, by the way. I mean, all the process is beautiful, but now it's like, okay, this is it, and you can do anything about it, so just enjoy it.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time today. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Benny.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey